we got Millhouse, we got Kanish, Sam. All right, good. The gang is all back. Let's jump into these viewer questions. First up, we're going to jump back to Dave Millhouse with a UFC question. This is coming in from Michael S. from DC. Dave, he wants to know how this fight ends and how many rounds. Are we seeing another knockout or even submission or decision? What do you think?
Give me DC round 3, walk-off home run. He's going to put this guy completely out, cement his GOAT status, and have one hell of a night.
Oh yeah, looking forward to it. All right. And Sam, I have a question here for you on the NBA. Cav from right here in New York asks, which NBA team is the most likely to get upset in the first round?
You got to go Lake Show because Portland, if they secure that AC, they have all the components to give the Lakers, LeBron, Anthony Davis fits. They have Nurkic, Collins, Whiteside to give AD problems. Then we have Carmelo versus LeBron. On paper, that doesn't look like a great matchup, but those two have had some real wars over the years. And who on the Laker roster can stop or even slow down Damian Lillard? 112 points over the last 2 games for Dame Dollars. That is a matchup nightmare for any team, but specifically with no Avery Bradley and Rajon Rondo's on the mend, that could be disaster for the LA Lakers. So give me Portland potentially being able to upset the Los Angeles Lakers.
All right, Sam, thank you so much. One last question here. Kanish, this one's for you, bud. The Seattle Seahawks, are they a contender or a pretender this year? Let me hear what you have to say about that.
I'm going to have to go for my biggest issue with the Seahawks is the division they're in. They're in the division where you've got Arizona Cardinals, bye team. San Francisco 49ers, returning off a Super Bowl, bye team. LA Rams, I'm not overly high on, but they still, have a good coach, have good talent. The issue with the Seahawks is they've lost some of their, defensive depth on that side of the roster. They still haven't, perfected or put the offensive line to a certain standard. I love Russell Wilson. I love him. I love him like a brother to me. I think he's one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL. And anytime you have that level of quarterback, you can compete on a week-to-week basis. But from the prices that are out there, whether it be the regular season win or the division futures, they're a sell for me. I don't think that they're a team you can say is no longer in the elite of the NFC. For me, I'm a sell on the Seahawks. I love the coach and QB combo, but the roster just isn't elite, and it's too tough for them in the division now. Sell for me on Seattle.
All right, thank you guys. And if any of you at home have questions you want our analysts to answer, just drop us a question on our social at LineSniperHQ. We'll definitely be sure to answer for you on the show, which is cool.